Hi, I'm Fat Papa. Today I want to show you how to make the braised abalone and black mushroom. That is one of the fine dish in Chinese restaurant. Let us begin. Before we begin, I need to tell you this dish we need to cook it. Total is 36 to 48 hours. So be patient and I will tell you how. And first we will need to clean the abalone. So first we need to cut the mouth part at the abalone, and we remove from the shell. We can use the spoon. That will be easy. And to clean it, we put the salt on top of the abalone, then use the tea brush to clean it. Then it will be like this, all white color and nice. And the abalone I got is from Costco. They are about $40 and 12 piece. So I get 2 box, that is 24 piece. And the black mushroom we put in the water for about 2-3 hours before we start to cook. First we boil the water, put the ginger in there, and then after it boils we turn off the heat. Then we put the abalone inside for 1 minute. Remember, don't put it in more than 1 minute. After that, we take it out. Remember, no heat, no fire when you put that. That is really important. The whole process, you remember, is you use the high heat or medium heat. Any of those, the abalone will be really hard and not taste good. After that, you take it out from the water. You can use the high heat to cook some of the ingredient before you put in the abalone. First we put some oil in there, and then we will need to cook the garlic and the onion. That is optional. If you think you don't want to put those, you can directly to put in the chicken broth and then the water and then the other seasoning ingredient and then start to cook it. If you want to follow this ingredient, I will recommend at least put some ginger in there, and then to remove those like the a little bit taste from the abalone, and then it will taste much better. And then now you put 2 cans of the chicken broth, and then you can just use the same can and then put 2 cans of the water, or you use the bowl to put 700 milliliter, or I can say it's 4 cups of the water in there. After that, you put all the other ingredients I showed in the beginning. You just put everything, and then after they all boil, the water boil, you mix them together, and then you change the fire to the lowest you can. I will show you the picture later on. You will see I especially to show you need to be the lowest heat, and then you put in the abalone and then cook it for 4 hours. Yes, that's right, it's cooked 4 hours. After that, you put it on the side, cover, you put the cover and then put on the side for 6 to 8 hours. Then you start to use the low heat to cook 4 hours again. If overnight you don't want to leave it out, you can put in refrigerator, it's fine. You just use the low heat to cook it in the other day morning. So you need to do the same step for 3 to 4 times. So that's why I say it's 36 to 48 hours. The reason is the abalone, they don't have any taste. So if you want to put all the ingredients, you have to make it put in. I know some ingredient on recipe they say 4 hours is enough, but if you really want to be the taste same as you try in the Chinese restaurant, you need to do the same step. So low heat to cook it for 4 hours, then put on the side, and then you let it cool down, then you heat it the second time up. As long as the water heat up, boil, then you can turn off the fire. You don't need to like really cook 4 hours. So the first time is 4 hours, then after that is every time you wait for 6 to 8 hours, then you reheat up the water. Then you still, the whole process is like you cover it up. You don't need to open the cover. Do 3 to 4 times, then it's done. And then you can put in refrigerator. Before you try to serve, then you take it out and then still use the low heat to warm it up. You will see in the video later on for all the detail. So now everything is like in the seasoning in there. See, that is the lowest heat I have. So I put it in, and then now I put in the abalone, and then after that you put in the black mushroom in there too. It's like you all everything in, and then you start to cook. This dish I will only do it in special day. This time I do it is for Mother's Day. The one reason is that it takes long time to cook. The second thing is that to clean up all those abalone is not that, it's easy, but it takes time. You need to do it one by one. So 24, you need to like clean it 24 times. Like it will take some time. See, just use the low heat. And then this one is like I get it from the refrigerator already. I reheat it up, use the low heat, and then before you serve, you can put some lettuce and then cook or broccoli, any veggie you like, and then put it at the bottom of the dish, and then like you on top you put the black mushroom and then the abalone on top. And then if you use lettuce, I will recommend you put some salt and then oil to cook it. It's all depend like for broccoli, same, you put some oil and then some salt. That will like bring out the flavor. See, now they are a little bit warm up. If you still cooking it like it's not ready to serve, like as long as it boil up, you can turn off the fire, let it sit there for 6 to 8 hours, and then you do the same step. So you don't need to cook 4 hours on the second and third time. After you cook the veggie, then you need to make the sauce. The sauce is the juice, like you cook the abalone. That you need to use the cornstarch. That one I always say is 1 to 3. So 1 teaspoon the cornstarch, 3 teaspoons of the water. So for this one, I put 12 abalone. So the size, I will put 2 teaspoons of the cornstarch and 6 teaspoons of water. Then you mix it up and then put on side. As long as the juice boil up, and then you put this to mix it and then make it to be a sauce. Each time those juice to cook the abalone, that one I will put about 5 cup of it, and then you put the abalone inside and then use the cornstarch to mix it and make the sauce, and then put on top of the other veggie, or you can just serve it. And you will see like you will have extra of those the juice. I will always save those, like if I cook the noodle or I cook other veggie, I can use it as the sauce too. Those will be a good taste. And you want more sauce, you put more, everything is fine. Like, see, when it boils, I put the abalone in to heat up a little bit more. But remember, like, if not serve, always use the low heat. Until you serve it, you use the medium heat to cook the sauce, and then the abalone a little bit again. The black mushroom you don't need to put in to make the sauce to reheat up. Like, if they in that bowl is like hot enough to serve. So it's not really hard, it just takes some time to do all the processing. So that's why each time I make 24, I will make some extra. Now let me cut one up to show you how well they are, and then they taste really delicious. It's just same as the one you eat in the Chinese restaurant. They are good taste, and it's good to serve for the special one you have or your family. And if you like my video, please give me a like, subscribe my channel, click the bell so I have a new video, you won't miss it. I hope to see you on my next video. Thank you. Bye bye.